Steve Morgan for Fishing Monthly Magazines here at the Australian Lure and Fly Expo, and I'm here with the organiser Gary Fitzgerald. And Gary, great show you've put on, and one of the highlights was the lure awards that you had last night. Could you tell us about them and tell us about some of the winners?
Steve, the goalposts just keep moving every year. The bar's getting lifted and lifted. We wanted to kind of make some awards to encourage lure makers, the current lure makers, and some of the move the bar a little bit higher on the most artistic. So what we've split it all into different lure categories.
Yep.
We've got a commercial lure maker, we've got the cottage lure maker for the backyard guys,
yep,
and the up and coming, and then we've got a most artistic. And I can tell you next year there's going to be another division again. We're already working on that. So the finish, it's about the functionality, it's about how they're going to work, and the target species, and the presentation as well. Some of these, obviously, in the most artistic, they're never going to swim, but more ornamental than anything else.
Yep.
And there's a little bit of a hint there on what we're going to have in 2015.
Exactly. If you see some of the lures in this cabinet, they're fantastic works of art. Let's go and check out a few of the guys that make them and see what their opinion is. So we're here with Jamie from Gobsmack Lures, and Jamie, you won the best commercial lure of the show. It must have been an exciting time for you.
Oh, absolutely, yes, it was, yeah.
Explain the lure to us. We're looking at it at the cutaways at the moment, but it looks like a top water bait with the buzzbait arms on it.
Yeah, it's I call it the buzz bug.
Yes.
And yeah, we just pop it back along the surface. The wings get spinning as well. A bit like a moth on the top. Yeah.
So this lure obviously is going to be available for commercial sale at tackle stores. What's the recommended retail price?
About $16. Yeah, so yeah, they've been very popular.
Now, obviously, you obviously must like fishing top water yourself. Where did the design ideas for this lure come from? Bass fishermen, cod fishing, what sort of?
Mostly cod fishermen, actually. A mate of mine in Canberra that he said we've been seeing the cod smashing the bogon moss on the top. We need something like this that we try and replicate. So yeah, that's what we've done. We've tried to replicate a bogon moth on the surface. So
there you go. You've done a great job of that, and of course won the award for best commercial lure of the show. Well done, Jamie.
Thank you very much. Thanks, mate.
And we've caught up with Chris Nielsen, and Chris, your lure won the best cottage lure of the show here, and tell us about it. It's a crazy looking cicada.
It is a crazy looking cicada. I like making beautiful artefacts. I'm a jeweller by trade, so I wanted to put myself out there and instead of making jewellery, get into fishing lures and exhibit something that is a little bit out of the box and put something on the plate that people will go, how did you do that? So I just wanted to do something, bring something a little bit different.
That's right, and the body itself is very intricate, but for me, the bib, it's wonderfully shaped metal. Obviously some of your jewellery trade comes into that part.
Yeah, thank you, mate. I hand cut all my own bibs, hand swage them, and that's what I wanted to put something up that people go, how did you do that? You know, it's taken 20 years to develop my skills as a jeweller, and I wanted to put that into a piece of artwork, fishing lure wise, that people go, wow, that's unique and different. How did you do it?
Yeah, exactly. And I notice a lot of people around the cabinet are saying just that. Now, is this lure available for sale? If a collector wants to buy one, can they get in touch with you?
Correct. They most certainly can. I'm only been making lures again for about 2.5 years. So this year is just to put myself out there, put a product up that I'm really happy with, and money-wise, I'm not sure what I'm going to sell them for, but they will be available if they can contact me.
Okay, what's your email address?
Email address is christophers.creations@yahoo.com.au.
Fantastic. Anyone wants to get in touch, here's the man if you want to see some wonderful looking lures that won the award for the best cottage lure of the show. Well done.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
We've caught up with Aaron from Cutafara Lures, and Aaron, you won the most artistic lure award of the show, and that's a great award between all of these artistic designers here. Can you tell us a little bit about the lure and how you made it?
It's just a carved cray. I like to tinker. It's all carved up. It's crate shelled, the spikes from the crate, and then all attached. And as I do things, it sort of goes from there, and I just tinker until it creates it. Yeah.
Well, it is hyper realistic. It's a hybrid of a carved body and the actual cray spikes glued on there. Question I've got is one, how long did it take to make, and two, does it swim?
I couldn't tell you how long it took to make because I just did bits over months, and just when I felt like doing it, I did it. And to be honest, I don't know that. Yeah.
Does it swim?
Yeah, they'll swim. Yeah, definitely. But I won't swim it. I won't use it. Yeah.
Well, a definite collector's item and not available at your local tackle store. So they were the guys that won the awards. There were some fantastic lures and they look great. And Fitzy, if the public wants to come to this show next year, I assume it'll be here at Ipswich again?
Yeah, we're going to run with it again in 2015. Great location, much better than we've had in the past, and we've got a little bit more room to grow. So lock it in. Sometime in winter, we're going to be back here at the Ipswich Showgrounds.
Website, if people want to get more information?
All the W's, lureshow.com.au.
We'll see you there. Can you just tell me a little bit about how you thought about the idea and how you created it?